Curry giving News 4 Jax his assessment of the city's response to Matthew and addressing frustration over power outages. Right now, 4,700 JEA customers are still in the dark compared to about 20,000 this time yesterday. Now we've learned JEA's top executive, who has already admitted mistakes on his part, was out of town for 4 days before, during, and after the storm. Paul McElroy was at his daughter's wedding, which was Sunday. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci is standing by with an update on the storm recovery in southern St. Johns County. But we begin our coverage with Channel 4's Jim Piggott, who spoke with the mayor. Jim.
You know, throughout the next couple of weeks, of course, even more than that, we're going to be seeing debris trucks picking up the trash all around the city, all around the county from the storm on this. Mayor Curry says he's ready for this to happen, ready for the city to move on. Also had a chance today to talk to the mayor. Of course, he's upset with the JEA and the problems that they had with the people that are still out of electricity and those sewage spills. But the mayor says it's time to move on. A lot of people are still frustrated and surprised that they're in the dark. Their homes are damaged and huge trees still line the roads. But the mayor says he's going to keep pushing everyone to get the cleanup done.
This isn't about pointing fingers. I'm gonna ride people, I'm gonna ride myself every day to get this city back to normal and meet people's expectations. And that's just my job.
The damage is running into the millions for the city and millions more for JEA as it repairs the power lines. But Curry says there's other damage that can't be measured in dollars.
My focus right now is the fact that people still don't have power. People are still suffering, and even people that have their power restored or maybe didn't even lose power are suffering financially.
Mayor Curry has made a commitment to respond to complaints, and he's doing that on Twitter without the help of his staff.
Here's what I feel is my job as a leader. When either you're in a crisis situation or when you're dealing with things, I have to do whatever I can to get as close to the emotional situation people are in to try to meet their needs. And certainly I have a long way to go. This is a big city, and there's a lot of people out there right now that I've not been able to touch.
We also talked to people today about what they think about the city's response. The mayor got high praise, with most complaining about the broken promises of JEA.
The only thing is that by stating to you it's going to be on by this time and then not meeting that particular deadline is the only fault.
And of course, that was the biggest complaint that the mayor had as well. I had a chance today to talk to Sheriff Williams. He said they are just about out of storm mode. I asked him about the burglaries that occurred at evacuated homes. He says those are things that they are still investigating and problems that they can hopefully try to address in future storms. We're live on the South Bank. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.